beautiful master healers, master teachers, all beautiful ancestors who came before us to love and light, to guide me always, keep my heart in peace, keep my mind in peace, and keep my body healthy. That's the thing, these three things we need really. So all other energies dissolve, go to Mother Earth and up to the universe to transmit to love and light, harm none. So thank you. And that's the one person who's always watching me, I guess, the same person. And yeah, I never know when I'm going to, because I just start this video because, oh, you should make this video. And I still don't have a courage to really saying things out how I really feel like. But you know what I was thinking? I always want to be like Buddha or Christ, you know, Jesus, or all the yogis, I want to be an enlightenment person. I want to have my beautiful light body, my rainbow body. But I know I have, because that's how we came here. So we have it, but we need to discover. And I need to put my courage together. I'm smiling here, but a lot of times I cry actually. Having lately a very difficulty for picking up books. I just thinking of make me cry. Because all these beautiful enlightenment beings who came here to these dimensions for waking to see your truth, actually, because we don't need to wake up, and we don't need to what the word for it? Oh, help me out. I'm gonna come to me, I guess it's not important. Important things is for all this beautiful enlightenment being coming here, and nobody really realized, a very, very few, we can count them in almost two hands, who realize for how special that person who came here for showing us what we need to do to see who truly we are. But when they came here in their lifetime, this human body that manifests this flesh, very, very few realize them. And very, very few follow or do what I'm saying. So that's the one thing I've been knowing that a long time. And then also, I know those beautiful light beings, not talking about a past history, they're always in this moment, in the present. Because one things they clearly see and understand, but most of beings didn't understand and didn't see. Because the understanding is not only happening here, it have to be unity with everything, with your heart, with your mind, and with your body. We don't need to rehash or past what happened, because we know what happened, and it's not going to change anything. for rehashing. Actually, it's pull you down more, because what you're living right now is your karmic life, what you created before. That's how simple. So you don't need to go, you didn't learn the lesson, so that's why you're back here, yes? Because every single person or being, even things, every single manifestation, what we're having, what we're seeing, is here for one reason. Do you see what you need to see? Not to react to it, not to get angry and craving things what you don't want, because that thing's bringing back again to a other dimension when you're going to have to leave your karma. That's the things, you don't see it for you living your karma, you know? And it's really simple. And my beautiful son. And I don't want my other boys getting jealous because it's nothing. Do you see? But that's the things, that's what they need to learn. That's what they need to learn. I'm not picking apart which one is or which one is not. But with my one son, he really, I don't know how, he was my master. He's my teacher. He still is my teacher and my master and everything, and actually everybody. Now I see it. And I realized that when he started school and he was upset and then he was complaining something, and then I told him, sweetheart, this is just teaching you to see what you don't want to come be. Because these two reasons make you upset. And one reason is to show you for you don't like it, so show you for, yes, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to do those kind of things. I want to do things differently. And this comes in many, many, many ways. But they're always coming in teaching. And when you learn something in teaching, it's always positive. So we don't need to be upset when things happening, because how we know what the best for us? You know, and you don't even know for you living your karma right now, and then you're getting upset for no apparent reason. And yeah, I mean, I've been there, you know, and now I'm not upset even when I cry. Now I just know I'm living this karmic life in this earth, and I'm looking things differently, and I recognizing a teaching, and when you recognize and you finish the lessons, and then it's a good check mark, then these things is not happening to you, you know. I mean, you might gonna have a small reminder here and there, because you cannot check mark everything overnight. A good student really have to prepare, and we got this beautiful life here to able to learn and make all the check mark beautiful living love and light, you know, because a lot of people didn't understand what the different being lights. I mean, you guys just thinking the light for using for exterior or interior, but the same way. Our light is the same way, and And now that's I need the courage for saying these words out now. Because a lot of beautiful souls still lost in lower light. And it does not mean you lower somebody or, below. It's just a different light. How you see in different light. You see your best when you with the natural sunlight, yes? Any other light not going to give you that beautiful visions, and that's when I try but I don't know how yet for there is a capital light, and that's a true light. And so when these beautiful beings are there doing all this kind of channeling and healing and all these kind of things, and not everyone is my kitty. So those lights, those beautiful beings, when you go back and rehashing things, and you still trying to separation for being this light or that's our star system or whatever. I don't know, because I don't have interest on that really much, because that's just again separation, because this or that. There is no like that. No, you only got me here. So anyway, because you have it, everybody have it, and you need to find your own. Nobody can tell you and show you, because we are so unique. Our life is so unique individually. There is no readers, no tarot cards. It's so vague. And I'm just asking a few questions, and I already know that what you want to hear. And what you want to hear is you want to be happy, everything gonna go beautiful, and everything going to be amazing. Yes, that's what you want to hear. Everybody, and that's going to happen. It's going to happen. The only reason it's going to happen if you believe in yourself. For you are that magical than your creator, whoever you believe. Because that's who you are. That's who you are. I mean, I have a question. I'm sure somebody said that. Cannot be me at first. I never heard this, but it's just come to me this moment. I have to ask you a question. If you are God, you are the only one person in all time and space everywhere. You're gonna create something like you because you don't want to be alone. Because you want to share your love. You want to share your love. Nobody want to share their pain and suffering. But it's happened because many beautiful beings so lost, they don't know how. They don't know how. Because they don't see it themselves, because what somebody else said. But that's, you see that? I don't like to say this because I heard somebody said that, but that's a game. I say, but that's a game. That's a game. And you need to understand, you only need to do is sit down with yourself in silence. There is no other things going to bring you that. I mean, you sit down with these devices here. I mean, it's fantastic. I don't use them. I just make these few videos, but otherwise I really stay away. I'm created long time ago, uh, Instagram and things, but that's just only for show my artwork and just where I traveled, but nothing really, because my other part of my small family is all over the world, and that's the only way they're able to see me. But that's a point for these devices, not sharing all your things for everyone, only with your beautiful, precious karmic family in this earth, because that's the life you're living right now. That's the life you're living. You're living your karma, what you created. But you don't need to focus on that, because that happened. You here right now, so you need to focus on and not react to when something happened. You say, okay, yeah, this accident happened. Maybe it's because I was a part of for something and I able to release something, or there is so many answers. And that's I was telling my beautiful friend for when you meditate or journal, and you need to journal. I was not a journal person ever till I got pregnant with my little boy, and wow, I needed to journal because things happening was like nobody gonna believe, and I needed to document so I can, because I just know it's going to, I just knew it's going to come true, and things, and then yeah, it's magical and beautiful. But that's your life going to be soon, is you really focus on in a moment, and you understanding you living your karmic life, and everything is happen is might be really painful. Trust me, I've been there for our heart just explode, but I need to be explode, because the only one who can put it together is you. Is not whoever make you explode. That was their job. I say it that way. That was their things for come here and do that. And a lot of people asking, these beings asking this, and I think I'm gonna close this after that, because I know people don't have have some kind of disorder because they cannot focus too long. But so two things. First is for I went to some. When a couple months ago, I went to this place, and there was a beautiful lady. Give this beautiful service, and somebody in the end, she said, but why babies die when they're born and things. And so, because when you're born, you still have your light. You still have your light here. You are very young. Now we're losing that light because everything is so fast and so much pressure and so much focusing on materialistic things. But when you have your light 100%, you're still in it. The beautiful little beings might got scared for, I cannot complete this, or that changed their mind. That's how simple. I mean, how many times you change your mind and you don't even know why you change your mind? But when somebody in their true light, there their see and their know, and then realize maybe they're not strong enough yet, and they feel just, but that also, that's belong to a collective too, because there's gonna be some kind of collective things in the close family and relatives too. But even when these sad things happening, for the light didn't come true because they changed their mind, you need to understand there is in purpose in every single moment and between moments. I love you all, really. I really see all of you, my beautiful teachers, and everyone working, helping me to truly immerse in my living light, in the truth and in the pure love and harmony. It is so simple. It's so simple. And I don't know how I can tell this. You don't need to go out and spend all your money on things what other people really cannot give you. Even I cannot give you. So I only can tell you what I did. And that's free. That's free. I'm not going to, create a class or anything. Because you have it. You just don't have a courage to love yourself and see everybody as you're beautiful. Your guru, your master, your teacher, your God, your whatever you feel it. I feel like all these beautiful beings or other religions heal and loving me. I cannot see for. I see when somebody have a darker color or a lighter color, but that don't matter because actually that's a beautiful things. I always admire those people. I'm not jealous. I say, oh my God, I love that hat. But then also I know how much work it takes for maintaining this hat, So I just rejoicing on that hat for how beautiful. But also I aware for how much time consuming. And I say, wow. For somebody who have a big family, I'm so happy. Even I miss them, but not around me, and I don't able to talk to that often. But I rejoicing because I have this big family, and this big family all there for helping, for learning the lessons, Or have so many animals around and garden and things, and everything around us for teaching us and helping us for getting into our true beautiful self that we are. And you are a beautiful love and light, So one thing before I close, because I keep forgetting and I keep coming back, the capital L and the lowercase l is a living light. So I always write a light with a capital light. And actually I start writing everything in capital because this life is just a capital, beautiful life when we see. And the lowercase light, that's a light when you get a little bit trapped in, because you're heading to the light, but then also you got trapped in because you believe all this. It's not is a good thing, but you're focusing on, you're rehashing it over and over and over. Yeah, that was Atlantis, or how pronounce English. And there is other star constellation and other beautiful, uh, all the kind of light beings around us. But we need to understand they're just here for us, for be in a moment and see what is the right things to do, and not rehashing and not creating separation with that, because all light beings are there really here for us, for helping us, not no matter what. In other dimension, there only love and light exist, If you don't feel that, you're in the wrong dimension. So you need to go back. And it's not you above or below for somebody. Your frequency is a different. That's what you need to understand. So again, it's no separation. It's just how we vibrate. I mean, there is so many people write a song and things, all the time. And, in the past, really never focus no one. So far, my knowledge is I didn't read or heard any enlightenment being who's focused on for what happened in with other words, because we on this word, we need to focus on this word. We cannot change other words. We are, or you or other beings cannot change especially within the past. Even in this world, you cannot change your past. So it's so simple. Please be simple. Be simple. Simplicity. Simplicity brings you harmony and love and light. It's so beautiful. Somebody said that. My beautiful guru, my master, my all one creator, he keeps saying this. And I know that because I was always wanted a simple life. I was never dreamed have big house and mansion and things. And then actually I'm very fragile right now because I have a beautiful karma, but it's overwhelming because it's not that simple. Not that simple. So I need to step back to my light to make it simple and not pleasing somebody else who's not able to even enjoy for a beautiful, fortunate karmic life, So I love you all, and hopefully I put some little bugs or little seeds in your ears and thinking about certain things. And do your own research and be with yourself and learn. Meditate. You need to meditate. Yeah, people don't like to listen, but that's how simple. So, namaste, my beautiful light beings out there. Radiate, bright and shine.